sweet spot for you in terms of carries for the upcoming, or maybe even touches? 10 carries, 5 receptions, or 20 carries? What do you want? What do you talk about when it comes to that?
As long as we're winning games, I don't care about what kind of touches I get. You know, I'm not somebody that needs 30 carries and 10 receptions, but you know, as long as we get the win at the end of the day, then I'm not tripping.
Are you bigger than? Are you trying to move up in weight at all, or are you like right where you're at? Where are you at?
I mean, I'm at 214 right now. I was in the season I was about 200, so gained 14 more pounds, and you know, just being consistent in my nutrition, consistent in the weight room, so that's been helping out a lot.
Okay, your far right corner here. I'm sorry, I had Noah. Nope, I had Ron. I double check my order.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How much did you know about Tony Alford before he was hired, and what have your early impressions been of him?
What was that?
What have your early impressions have been since he's been hired?
What was the first
part?
part?
How much did you know of him before? Obviously, he's been a part of the rivalry, but on
Yeah,
the other side.
I mean, he recruited me to Ohio State my sophomore year in high school, and our relationship just continued to grow. You know, it's not about a rivalry to a certain aspect. You know, like of course it is, but you know, as people, you respect your opponents, and that's what that's what Ohio State and Michigan is all about. We respect each other. You know, but my impressions for Coach Alford, as far as the guys love him, I love him, and he tells us the same thing. You know, it's great to have Coach Alford here because he's really detailed us in the game. You know, and it's great to have him here. You know, we love Coach Hart. You know, it's unfortunate that he's not a part of this team anymore, but he will always be because he's a Michigan legend. You know, and my relationship with both of them are going to continue to grow. You know, so. You know, I think that Coach Alford, I think that Coach Moore did a great job in the hiring of Coach Alford. So, you know, this team is just going to continue to thrive.
I know it's early, but how much did their coaching styles differ?
Not really different. They have the same things. Like when I say things, I mean like the same like details, just different terminology. You know, but it's really nothing different at all.
I will stand here right here.
Talking about new leaders emerging for this team, your name has been brought up first pretty much every time. How have you embraced that new role and just made your presence known?
I think that the way that this team thrives is if every position group, there's multiple leaders within a position group. So, you know, that like in the tight ends room, there's 2 of them. In the running backs room, there's 2. In the offensive line room, there's multiple. In the quarterbacks room, there's multiple. You know, because everybody has played big time football, and you know, this isn't about me being a leader, but you know, the thing that I want to do is I want to get everybody else going. It would be a dishonor for me to, you know, continue to like push myself, but I'm not pushing others. So my obligation is to make everybody around me great. You know, and you know, do I feel like I've been doing that? Yes, but everybody has a lot more to do, especially myself.
Left side, Anthony.
Donovan, you said you put on 14 pounds this offseason so far. I'm wondering what other areas of emphasis for you in terms of improving your game event since the end of
Everything, man. Being able to read defense pre-snaps, vision, balance, cuts, safeties, pass protection, everything, man. You can never be satisfied in what you have, you know, in your abilities, you know, especially like, you know, big play capability. I still want to improve on that. You know, there's never a time that you need to be satisfied within your game, you know, no matter how good you are. You know, Blake Corum is great at making safeties miss, but what is he still doing? Making safeties miss. What is he doing? He's continuing to work on it. So, you know, everything that I continue to do, everything that I'm going through is I have to continue to improve.